I want to thank Lisa Carter over there at the table. She's the head of the Healthy Riverton Council. She's my beneficiary for this project. She has great resources, and so going and talking to her is amazing. And thanking my dad for helping me get this put together, and everybody else coming here today to help get it set up means a lot. Basically, what I want to talk about today. On average, one person dies by suicide every 13 hours just in the state of Utah. And suicide is currently the 7th leading cause of death in Utah, but is the leading cause of death from ages 10 to 24, and the 2nd leading cause of death from ages 25 to 44. And I know at Riverton we have our Hope Squad, and in this last year we've lost so many lives of just people in our community that we know. We all know someone we've lost from suicide. My neighbor has a cousin that she lost just 2 days ago, and we're here tonight honoring him. I personally lost friends. My grandfather, my great-grandfather have all been lost to suicide, and I've lost so many other loved ones, and that's exactly what they are, is loved ones. And what the goal of tonight is that getting them to realize that they are loved and that they're not alone in here. Today we have 400 balloons, and that's 400 that they're symbolizing 400 people that aren't alone because they're all being released together, and showing that we still care that they're here. Basically, my entire life I've been hearing about this great man that I've never been able to meet, my grandfather, my dad's dad. He's the biggest reason that I'm here today doing this project. And I knew that if my dad knew that he had been struggling, he would have moved mountains to get his struggles away and get him feeling great again and overcome his struggles. But he just didn't want to ask for help. And here today, like, one of the big things is that people don't want to feel shame to ask for help. But what we want to help them understand is that it's not shameful to feel or it's not shameful to ask for help. Everybody needs help. Everybody can't do life on their own. And if you think you can, then you're wrong. And you asking for other people's help is not shameful. An important phrase after that we talk about is shoulda, woulda, coulda. And it's always, if I had known I could have done this or I should have done that, I would have done this to make them better. I don't think that we should have any shoulda, woulda, couldas after someone's gone. I think that if we're thinking about them and that you just have the slightest feeling that they are having a bad time or something like that, you can text, even just a text saying, hey, how are you? That is monumental. And getting that text and getting them to know that, like, oh, this person would realize that I'm gone. Then after, you're not saying I should have done this. It's because you did do that. And it legitimately saves lives, just saying a text saying, hey, how are you? So, like I said, biggest advice to you, reaching out and constantly texting. If you don't even know that they've been feeling sad or had depression, even if they seem like a perfectly happy person, because they're happy on the outside, and just letting them know that you care. So we're now going to have a moment of silence for all those that we've lost and all the loved ones that we've had. And then after we're going to, so if you could take off your hats for that. And then after we're going to release our balloons. And yeah. All right, well, now on a better note, let's release our balloons. All right, you ready?
No, wait.
Oh, here. We're going to count down. Sorry, that's my bad. That's all right. Okay, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, thank you guys again for coming out today. And if there's any shiners that are left tied up, just feel free to release them. Thank you guys again.